Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's my favorite day, boxing. It's crazy how boxing has become my favorite thing. When I used to do it, when I was younger, I used to fucking hate it because I used to be forced to go, kind of. But now that I'm like a little older, I can see the value in it. It really like helped me, build out that discipline that I didn't have. So that also ties in with this video of why be mediocre. So when I ask this question, people mostly say, well, it's people's choice, or they just don't want it, or they don't have what it takes within them. They don't have that fighting, I guess, desire. They don't have the desire to do something that they're gonna suck at, they're gonna fail at millions of times. They don't want to do that. But why? Why be mediocre? I mean, why would you want to live an existence where you won't be recognized for being extremely ambitious or being extremely successful? You're not going to be recognized for that. You're just going to be recognized for a decent guy. He was just like, when people talk about you, they're just going to be like, oh yeah, they were just decent, they were really nice, they kept to themselves a lot, they were super compliant, super giving. And those aren't bad. Sorry. Those aren't bad, don't get me wrong. Like, when you have those good qualities of being generous and just having humility and also being really nice to everyone, that's not bad. It's bad when you don't have anything behind it. You're just kind of like a lion, but you don't kill anything, right? That's what I would describe it as. You're a lion, but you don't hunt anything. When you see a gazelle, or whatever the fuck they hunt, I forgot. It's gazelle, right? Yeah, I think it's gazelle. When you see a gazelle, like, imagine you're a lion in Africa and you see gazelle. The gazelle gets like really scared of you, right? Starts running away. But then you start chasing after it, saying, hey, I'm only here to say hello, I come in peace. What the fuck? They're gonna go back, tell their friends, oh yeah, I met this lion, and he's kind of a bitch. Like, do you want to be remembered as that? I don't know, maybe I'm just being a little overcritical over here. But I feel like if you live a mediocre existence, you're not really remembered for anything other than just being this docile person who didn't really go after whatever they wanted to do. Instead, they just complied with the social norms and just kept on doing what they were supposed to do. They were a good little robot. They did whatever they were supposed to do. But why? Why would you do that to yourself? You were meant for greatness. You were meant to look at an opportunity, say, I'm going to do that. I'm going to seize that opportunity and I'm going to fucking kill it. You were meant to grab that fucking opportunity by the fucking throat and say, I am going to dominate you now. That's what you were supposed to do. You weren't supposed to be like, yes, okay. Oh, sorry. Like, seriously, bro, stop. You weren't supposed to be like that. You were supposed to, your potential is way greater than you think you are on a fucking imaginable scale. If you just started dedicating yourself and your life to becoming better, maybe you'd have some fucking respect. Maybe you would have some people telling you, man, I really respect the work you do. Maybe you would have people doing that instead of just feeling like no one fucking respects you. Do you ever feel like no one respects you? Have you ever felt that feeling of, man, these people really think I'm just a fucking no good, worthless piece of shit, and they can just go over me and they can just trample me? Do you really think it's nice to be a pushover Do you really think it's nice to not be respected? And then there's gonna be motherfuckers on this watching this video are gonna be like, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care whoever respects me or not. And that's a fucking trap. I used to be like that. I used to say, oh, I don't really care what other people think. And that's a fucking lie. Human nature is built upon social interaction and what other humans think of you. That's why we survive for so long. That's why we have tribes. That's why we have nationalities. That's why we have countries with borders. That's why, because we are competitive as human beings. You can't just sit there and be mediocre. Okay, so now I'm going back on what my ideology is, because I said in my last video that I don't want to impose anything on anyone. And look, this is a video. If you think I'm imposing something on you, then just click off the video, bro. It's not for you, okay? This video, I made this YouTube channel to encourage the people that want to get better in their lives. I made this YouTube channel to encourage the people of our modern day who are lazy and not ambitious and are quite frankly pushovers. I made this channel so that whoever sees this channel will see, he does have a point. He kind of does have a point when I always lie to myself, when I always say that I don't really care about what other people think, but in reality I actually do. He actually is spitting some facts. Like, seriously, why wouldn't you want to be more than mediocre? Mediocre is bad for a reason, because it's not good or it's not bad. It's just in the middle. So you don't stand out. At least the guy who was failing every single class in school, everyone noticed him because they all saw, oh, that guy is failing at everything. Look at him. Look at him being a loser. Shit. At least he was being recognized for something. But you aren't, because you're mediocre and you're just like everyone else. You're average. You're not good nor bad. No one recognizes you for anything. They just recognize you as part of the pack. You're just another pawn in this fucking society. You're just nothing. And does that sound bad for me? Yeah. I recognize that I'm probably ignorant to some degree. I recognize that my ideas are pretty militant compared to other people's ideas. I recognize that I'm just a little different than everyone else. And it's not different in a way where it's a bad different. It's just I like to express my ideas in a different way, and people don't like that. It's because people don't like the honesty that I bring. And maybe I sound cocky, maybe I sound self-centered, but I've learned that the reason why people don't like me sometimes is because I speak the truth when they're blissfully ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, guys. Remember that. I'm not gonna edit this shit out of the video. I'm just gonna keep on putting this up. That was the main purpose of the channel anyways, to just keep this as real as possible. But why be mediocre, man? I don't understand that. Don't live like me. Like, seriously, don't live like me. Be your own person. If you try and emulate someone else's success, you're never gonna be better than them. You have to aim to be better than the person that you're inspired by. That's all life is. That's the only reason why society has progressed this far. Do you think Elon Musk became successful because he looked up to Einstein and did the same shit as him? No. He went on his own and he did his own thing. Obviously, Einstein and whoever else he had inspiration with, obviously he had those as a guidance, but ultimately in the end, he was the one pulling all the strings. He was the one calling the shots. He was the one going out there and making progress towards his goals. So this video was just like kind of a wake-up call. Like, decide right now, man, whether you want to be mediocre and not stand out, or whether you want to stand out and be either really shit at something you do but get better, or be really good and keep getting better. You have to decide right now, man. Because if you don't decide right now, then you're never gonna decide. Shit. Well, yeah, that's all the video is, man. I hope you guys took a lesson from this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. And we're just gonna keep on building this community, man. Just keep on building this supportive community that people can really resonate with. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace.